Thanks for watching Grill, Eat, and Be Married. As promised, I am currently seasoning my stainless steel grill rack for my Lotus Grill, and also my stainless steel um, bowl, food that catches the food. Um, I have started. I've already put the two coats on there, and I'll show you how it looks in a second. But I guess I want to share why I'm doing this. So from my first couple of grills, I've made fish, I've made shrimp, I've made a steak, kind of the essential meats, proteins that I'd be cooking on it. The one more that gave me probably the most char on the grill or residue on the grill was the steak and the green beans. The steak more so on the grill rack, the green beans on the actual stainless steel bowl, which is why I'm seasoning the bowl specifically, even though I'm only cooking on the grill rack. What I noticed was with the beans, as they started to cook, there were some splatters of oil that shot on the bowl, and that the heat from the charcoal made that oil stick on the bowl. Which I mean, I eventually got it off with a mixture of baking soda and water. Let that sit on there, spray some vinegar on there, and then wiped it off. So that came off pretty easily. But to avoid that in the future, hopefully, I've seasoned both the grill rack and the stainless steel bowl. And I know you might be thinking, but Jezreel, you just told us that the grill rack and the grill bowl, stainless steel, were safe to wash in the dishwasher. Yes, they are, and yes, I did wash them in the dishwasher before I first used it. But that was before I knew that things were going to stick like they did. And there are ways around it, using certain oils and stuff like that or whatnot, but there's still a risk of it. So for my ease, I decided to season it on both the grill rack and the grill bowl, so that nothing will stick. And in the future, I don't have to put it in the dishwasher. I can just run it under water, wipe it off with a towel. Don't use any soap. Don't use anything abrasive. So I don't know if you know how I look before. So far, I have two coats, and I'm going to put a third. So hopefully you guys can see this. You can see how brown it was, and I'm only doing the inside. This is just from the smoke from the oven. So that's how that looks so far. I'm doing one more on this, and I'll show you in a second. And I'll probably do, and this is the grill rack here. So I'm doing both sides of this. I did clean this off the best as I can after my last grill, so it looks like stainless steel before. And I'll show you that picture as well for the before for the grill rack. And I'm probably going to put maybe 2-3 more coats on the grill rack itself. One more on the grill, the stainless steel bowl, one more on the grill rack. And I'm using coconut oil. I wanted to go out and get something else, maybe some avocado oil, maybe some sunflower oil, but I looked around and I saw that people use coconut oil, so I was like, oh, I got coconut oil, so I can use coconut oil. So I'm using this, and it seems to be working fairly well. So I started off first preheating my oven to the highest temperature. My oven goes up to, it says 500 degrees, so turn it on 500 degrees. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I did the bowl, because it's a little easier. So I just took enough oil and I just put it in the bottom of the bowl. Yep, like that. And I just took a clean paper towel, folded it in half, and I rubbed the oil just all over the bottom here, and then I rubbed it all in the sides. Don't worry about having thick thick globs of oil in here. You're not supposed to have thick globs of oil. You want to have as thin as possible, so it'll look clammy looking. If it looks clammy looking, that's what you're going for. You can actually see the oil. More than likely, you have too much. So I just go all the way around, just make sure I got it real nice and good and even. Alright, and once I do that, I get a clean paper towel and I go through it again, taking out as much as I can. So just go around it, doing the same motions. If I see any oil in there, just wipe it on out. You don't have to see it, trust me, it's there. If you ever put oil on your hand and you wipe it off with a cloth, you can still feel oil on yourself. So, and that's what you're trying to do, get a thin layer and allow it to burn it. Alright, so I feel like that's good. After I put that in the oven, I go ahead, put some oil on my paper towel for the grill rack. I make sure I have plenty on there just because I want to get it nice and coated, and I just glob it on there like so. I just rub it all over. Once I put both the bowls in, the bowl and the rack in, leave it in for like 45 minutes. When I take it out, and you want to turn the oven off after 45 minutes, turn the oven off, let everything come to cool. The bowl and the rack were a little warm. They were warm enough for me to take it out with my hand. Took it out, sat on the counter, finished cooling off. When I wiped in there, you shouldn't have smudges of oil or anything. Like if you have smudges of oil, you've put too much oil in there. Trust me, you should not be able to see oil. You may be able to feel it to the touch. And be careful because my hands right now are oily, so it could deceive me, but you just want to make sure you get it over everything, every surface, and then wipe over all the surfaces. Put it in the oven, 45 minutes, how many ever coats you decide. And I'll do a test with this sometime soon, and we'll see how it works out. Let me know if you guys have any comments. I'll definitely be testing this out very soon just to make sure it works as expected. Again, thanks for watching Grill, Eat, and Be Married. Hopefully you've been enjoying my videos. I definitely have been enjoying testing out this grill. Please, if you have any suggestions, any comments, any tips, please add them in the comments below. If you want to see me test anything out or try anything out, cooking anything on this grill, please put it in the comments below and I'll add it to the queue if possible. Again, thanks for watching. Until next time.